Hi, welcome everyone back to Let's Play Command & Conquer 3 Tiberium Wars. We finished tutorial land, the first two missions of the Command & Conquer 3, or the first two missions in the GDI campaign. Now, however, we're going to do what I said we would do in the first video. We start on the Nod campaign. The whole reason I did the first two missions of the GDI campaign, I actually only planned to do the first one, but it threw us into the second one. It had more tutorial elements. Is basically to familiarize. Jeez, can I speak? Familiarize. I'm just gonna stop. To get people familiar with playing, with how. Well, yeah, I guess playing could be used as the word here. With how this game plays. With that out of the way, though, we will return to the GDI campaign when we finish the Nod campaign. But for now, let's start the Nod campaign.
Welcome to the Brotherhood of Nod. Our relationship with Tiberium has always been greatly misunderstood. Most people do not realize that the roots of our faith extend back several millennia, long before the emergence of the green crystal on Earth in 1995. An event foreseen by our great leader, Cain. The existence of Tiberium was covered up for years by GDI. They call themselves the Global Defense Initiative, but they are actually a fascist political consortium of wealthy nations hell-bent on controlling the sacred green crystal. While GDI suppressed the truth about Tiberium, the Brotherhood worked tirelessly to acquire samples of the precious crystal, to study it, to unlock its potential as a new energy source. The mainstream media branded us terrorists. But in 2019, we exposed GDI as the real terrorists and forced them to confess their heinous sins against humanity. Once the truth was made public, the Brotherhood grew exponentially. People from all walks of life flocked to our faith. We worked tirelessly spreading Tiberium around the globe so that those without would benefit from the vast powers of the green crystal. For our efforts, we were relentlessly attacked by GDI and their army of powermongers. The result was two pointless world wars that succeeded only in killing millions. When the Brotherhood could not be eliminated through war, GDI used a more subversive tactic. They unilaterally redrew all international border lines, relegating all Nod followers into inhospitable yellow zones, while claiming the pristine and exclusive blue zones, all for themselves. Now, despite rumors of Cain's death, the Brotherhood remains stronger than ever, our commitment to Tiberium undying. And with your help, we will continue to spread the gospel of the great green crystal.
I think at least half of what she said is a lie. Mostly propaganda, but hey! Temple Prime near Sarajevo, Yellow Zone Y1.
And he cried in a loud voice, "Lazarus, come forth!" And Lazarus did arise from the grave. I have always believed that faith was measured in deeds, not words. And while many of my children worshipped my name, their deeds betrayed them. In my absence, they strayed from the path, but you, my son, your faith never waned. Not in Honduras or in Jericho, not in the great Rio insurrection. You risked your life countless times to topple GDI, to perpetuate our cause, to honor my name. And now I call upon you again to bring glory to the Brotherhood. I have seen that GDI is vulnerable, bloated by arrogance and complacency. Now is the time to strike. While they congratulate themselves on Tiberium advancements Nod made decades ago, we will expose their weaknesses for all the world to see. Nache will brief you on your mission. Like you, his faith is unquestioned.
Neat. Field Command Post, North Carolina, Yellow Zone Y6.
So you're the one everyone's been talking about. Legendary insurgent. I hope you're as good as they say you are, Commander. So we're throwing you right in the frying pan. Check it out. This is Goddard Space Center, Greenbelt, Maryland. Ground control to GDI's ASAT system. All of their missile defenses. You're gonna take a small squad over there and wipe out the whole installation. Take the system offline. Now make sure you knock out the communications first so they can't call for backup. Then go stealth and do that nasty thing you do. Wish I could tell you what Kane's got planned, but then I'd have to kill you. Just kidding. But seriously, I envy you, brother. The world's about to change and you're gonna be right there in the thick of it. It's an exciting time to be Nod. If you need me, Commander, I got your back.
Alright, Goddard Space Center, whatever he called it. You will be taking an elite team of Nod's best soldiers into Goddard Space Center to stage a lightning strike on the ground control systems for GDI's anti-missile defense system. With the ASAT systems offline, GDI's Earth orbit, or GDI assets in Earth's orbit will be vulnerable to a missile attack. Your raid will start with the base command post. Capture it to disable their communications. That will give you a 20-minute window to destroy the ASAT control center. Depending on how fast and loose I play this, I can probably do this whole mission in about 7 minutes. But also, if you remember in the cutscene, Kane talked about stuff like the Rio insurrection. I think it was Rio insurrection. Anyway, those events are actually part of the expansion pack and part of Kane's Wrath. So those aren't just meaningless plot lines. And also, we are some famous insurgent, right? And this is supposed to be difficult. There will be far more difficult missions in this game. This is as simple as it gets, basically.
Fear no enemy.
These are fanatics.
Incoming transmission. Use the fanatics' attack to destroy the wall and allow passage for the saboteur.
In essence, they're suicide
Intelligence
bombers.
data
Be
updated.
forgotten.
Brotherhood of Nod. I like how they keep using the term fascist with GDI. As you can tell, they are not exactly fascists in the same way how I'm used to seeing it. They don't have a lot of nationalism. Alright, so,
I can
what do? We blow this stuff up.
Intelligence data updated.
Fanatics. They are suicide bombers. That's pretty much all you have to, that's pretty much all you have to know. Right. Continue.
Complete. Incoming
Warriors of
transmission.
Nod.
The GDI command post must be captured to prevent a GDI distress call. Capture with the saboteur.
Don't blow it up.
You can
Intelligence
trust
data
me.
updated.
Here's the saboteur. He's an engineer. Oh yeah, that's another thing you can do. With saboteurs, you can plant bombs on bridges and civilian structures. Now, they make it sound like saboteurs are rare. They're not. You get lots of them. You can build them in
Building
barracks.
captured. Objective complete.
That command post must be
Establishing
efficient.
video
It costs us no power.
Okay, that knocked out their comm system, but you only got a little time before they reroute reinforcements. So get busy.
Hear the words of Kane.
Incoming transmission. Reinforce. These structures provide power for the GDI watchtowers. Destroy them to power down the watchtowers.
Yet Hint, don't charge the watchtowers. Have you seen the first video?
Intelligence data updated.
Militiamen and rocket soldiers. Yeah, basically,
We got 20 minutes before GDI arrives. Let's go! Hold your weapons high!
these guys suck basically by themselves. Notice they hardly have any actual men. Oh, they shot down the thing.
Who are we firing at next?
Reinforcements have arrived.
However, putting these guys in garrison buildings like this makes them extremely powerful. Shoot the pit bull, please. What's happening?
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit promoted.
I'm actually gonna get them out of the building. Yeah, he should back off.
Rockets right here.
Reinforcements under attack.
Hear the words of Cain. See their weakness.
When fanatics are given an attack order, they move at a faster rate. You can use this to your advantage, just giving them attack orders on the ground to make them go faster.
We fight for none! Rise up! We fight for none!
Back up, back up, back up, back
Unit
up.
under attack. Unit lost.
Get in there!
Get in the structure.
Warriors of Nod. The great plan unfolds.
Actually, no, don't grab that.
Cain lives!
Find a good spot.
Honor and death.
Let's get out there!
Objective complete. Intelligence
they're dead.
data updated.
Nod's place in the world.
Income
You can
orders
see that-
arrived. Destroy these power plants to take the second set of GDI watchtowers offline.
You can see that each side brands the other as the bad guys.
What purpose?
Now, I have actually
Our
done this
purpose will be
mission
revealed.
by using fanatics and blitzing these watchtowers. You definitely can't do
Reinforcements have
that.
arrived.
Hear the
Yeah, it's
words
just
of
a bunch of
Cain.
fanatics. Now, these watchtowers are offline.
Keep an eye out.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Rockets ready.
Basically, I'm just doing that to get him closer.
Be clear of
Unit
Cain's
promoted.
will.
Reinforcements
Also,
have arrived.
this is definitely not a small strike team.
Keep an eye out. Let's wait in there.
Just shoot that to pieces, will you?
Warriors of Nod. No enemy. As it has been written.
It's a veteran secret.
Warriors of Nod.
Go ahead and just blitz
This is
this
our
thing.
test.
The
What the
pit,
hell is Nod doing here?
Rockets
the
right
pit bull
here.
really is no
Remembered.
threat. The pit bull can't crush units. I don't know what he's
See their
shooting.
weakness.
Under attack. Objective complete.
His will moves with us.
Incoming transmission.
Time.
GDI's ASAT defenses are controlled by this building. It must be destroyed to begin the Third Tiberium War.
Yeah, well, you can do that.
Intelligence data updated.
Ground control in the ASAT defense system. Yeah, the ion cannon, that's actually a picture of an ion cannon satellite. That's what we used in the first video. Oh, I forgot I could highlight these. For some weird reason, they put all the cruise control centers for their ion cannons and ASAT systems on the ground. Yet they lose their ion cannons and their ASAT defense systems. They lose access to their super weapon, basically. And spy satellites. They lose access to all their space tech. And also, GDI Primary World Command is based on the space station Philadelphia.
Reinforcements have arrived. Establishing video uplink.
Commander, I'm sending you a squad of elite shadow units to help with your final objective. You don't have much time left, so make them count.
Commander,
Dude, it has been
Nod
5
shadows
minutes
are
yet.
inbound.
Keep an eye out.
New bonus objective. Nod shadow squads are excellent at infiltration, using their hang glider ability to get past obstacles, and their plant explosives ability to destroy structures.
Game's saying, hey, you should fly in there and blow up the power plant.
Set up in there.
Reinforcements have arrived.
As it has been written. His will moves with us.
Has the saboteur arrived yet? Oh, there's my shadow. There he is.
On the target. Be ready.
New bonus objective. Saboteur has arrived. Use the Brotherhood's finest engineer to capture the reinforcement bay to receive additional forces.
You don't need these guys, but I'll do it.
It may be of value.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Not close enough, huh? Let's grab some
Honor and
fanatics.
death.
And we'll just go blow this up.
Warriors of Nod.
Focus.
Reinforcements have
Line on.
arrived.
Gonna put our shadow in the air.
The way is clear. Quietly.
Actually, no, there's a pit
Building
bull sitting right
captured.
there.
Training. Bonus objective. Reinforcements have arrived.
Fighters, arm up. Fighters, arm up. We've got the rockets.
Unit
Soldiers.
under attack. Reinforcements have arrived.
Our lives are hear the words of Cain.
Fighters, arm up.
Cain requires it.
We've got the rockets.
Our lives for
Reinforcements have
Cain.
arrived.
This thing essentially
Down
built
with
a whole
GDI.
bunch of infantry for us.
Unit promoted.
Kill 'em.
15 minutes remaining.
Yeah, I could have done this mission under 5 minutes.
Warriors of Nod.
But,
We can't let them get near the ASAT control.
it's already over, man. Plop down right there. If we fly right down the middle... Okay, we did get detected by the watchtower. I think the watchtower will shoot at us.
We have our target.
Bonus objective
And get-
complete. Unit under attack.
Blow it up.
Be clear of mind.
I like how we couldn't go through that little gap in the fence.
Shadow team.
I'll wait for the explosive charge. Explosives to recharge.
Focus. We move.
That should
It
blow
must
it up.
not exist.
Complete.
Right at 6 minutes, I think.
Establishing video uplink.
You did it, Commander. Man, GDI's gonna brown their pants when they see what Kane's got planned.
Oh yeah, here come a bunch of,
Mission accomplished.
I forgot what those are called. Oh, we apparently shot one down. The transports. Ox transports. Temple Prime near Sarajevo, Yellow Zone Y1.
My instincts about you were correct. Your execution of that mission was exquisite. I have linked your battle interface with my command console. I want you to have the privilege of starting the Third Tiberium War. The war to end all wars. Go ahead, my son. Push the button. Inscribe your place in history with the blood of GDI.
I'm not actually going to press a button on my keyboard because that might skip the cutscene. Act 1. Act 1. There we go. Words. Now, if you watch the first two videos, you'll already know what this means. Hello, Philadelphia. I would have laughed if it hit one of the other satellites. But no, straight into the Philadelphia. I actually think that landed in a different spot than where it showed in the
Wheels
cutscene.
of war are in motion, our destiny within grasp. Philadelphia was only the beginning. Our forces will spread like a great plague across the earth. Every blue zone will feel our wrath. But for you, my son, I have reserved the most important mission of all. Taking the northeastern blue zone. We have a secret attack force awaiting your command. You must show no mercy. For GDI deserves none.
Okay. Field Command Post, North Carolina, Yellow Zone Y6.
If you watch this 100 times, probably will. Right now, time to take the war to GDI. Take it right into their big, fat, overstuffed living rooms. You got two targets. Andrews Air Force Base or the White House. Man, I would give my left nut to see some real action. Take one of these targets out myself. Anyway, Andrews is their air command in the region. You take it out first, you won't have to worry about death from above. The White House isn't really tactical. They don't run Central Command from there or anything. But it is an important monument, so if you sack it, you'll create a nice diversion for yourself. Your choice. You can't go wrong either way. Get some from me, Commander.
Okay. Also, when he talked about the mission took just under 7 minutes, exactly what I said, and on the timer, 6 minutes. Let's see. We talked about seeing the Philadelphia explode 100 times, right? I think I have seen it explode 100 times. I've played this game enough times, and you see it on both the GDI and the NOD campaign. Did alright. Destroy the wall. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Alright, so next time on Let's Play Command & Conquer 3 Tiberium Wars, we will, well, We'll go destroy, we're either going to take the White House or Andrews Air Force Base. I will see you then.